Hey, good morning. It is Sunday morning the 13th and I am editing this video and having some coffee before my D&D group starts in about an hour and a half. And I realized I didn't really have an intro to this video, so thought I might do one now. So yeah, this is week 10 after I got back from Memphis. I went to the grocery store while I had the rental car. So it starts out with my grocery haul, showing you guys what I picked up at the store. And then my dinner, and I give you a little story. And then just a few random foods, and then having you guys hold me accountable for getting my office ready, because it still hasn't really been set up from when I moved in. It still has boxes everywhere. It was much worse. If I can find a picture at that time, I'll pop it up to show where the moving guys just piled it with boxes. It was crazy. It took me a while to get in there because I was working more on the main level, the downstairs of the house, because that's where I will spend most of my time probably until the office is ready. So week 10, oh yeah, the main point of this whole channel and my video is the weight loss. Not a good week on the weight venture. I think I gained some that could be for a variety of reasons. In addition to, I did eat some pretty high calorie foods while I was in Memphis. So, but I need to get my butt back on track, and I will see you at the outro. Alright, at Fresh Time we got some beef stew meat. I thought I might make a stew or a stroganoff or I don't know, something. I got 2 pounds of the ancho chili chicken street taco, so it's like chunks of chicken marinated in like an ancho chili thing. I got 2 pounds of that. I'm going to freeze one of them and make the other one this week. I got some raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries that were on sale. 2 for $5 of each of those. For my yogurt, maybe for smoothies or something. I got some zucchini, a few of those. I got some bulk short grain brown rice. I got some medjool dates, some pitted ones. I've been seeing some recipes to make like cookies or something that uses just like 3 ingredients, and it uses medjool dates as like the sweetening agent in them and as like a binding agent. So I thought I might maybe try some of those recipes and let you guys see how those go. My light went out. And I saw these. I thought I might have a little sweet snacky snack at some point. These little gluten-free mini donuts. They are, a serving is 3 of them for 280 calories. I'll probably just have like 1 at a time. So, I don't know, 280 divided by 3 is what, 70? No, not 70, it's like 90-ish? 90-ish? 95. So, I'll see how those are. So that was the Fresh Time groceries. So I'm gonna put these away and then we'll take a gander at the Schnucks groceries. Alright, from Schnucks, got some bread, some eggs, some tortilla shells, some whole wheat carb balance, some bananas, some beans in case I want to make some chili. Got 3 boxes of K-Cups, 2 coffee, 1 sweet tea. Their selection of K-Cups was really low this week, like the flavored type that I usually get, but I still have some left, a few. So, got some diced red onion, some white mushrooms, some spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce. I couldn't remember if I had any chopped green peppers for chili, so I got some of that already chopped up for me. Some cheese slices, some sun-dried tomatoes, some sour cream, another tub of my favorite Greek yogurt, 5 pounds of sweet potatoes, a few bottles of the sparkling ice water. I have a few still, 4 or 5 still, so it'll last me maybe a week or 4 or 5 days. And then some recommendations from our girl Amber Lynn. I've been wanting to try these anyway because I do really like coffee ice cream. So we got the Yasso coffee poppables. I'll let you know how those are. And I really like Amy's frozen meals. And I thought that I'd give these samosa wraps a try because I do really like samosas. I've never had tofu in them though, but so we'll give those a shot. And since I was going to be getting home late and I'm already tired and I'm hungry, I put in an order at a place near me called Spiced Hen. Whoops, dropped my bag. For a salad with a grilled chicken breast on top. I actually really like this salad with the chicken on top. It's really good. So while I'm eating this for dinner, I will talk to you guys and I will edit out the chewing. So I will talk to you in a minute. Hello, I'm back. So here's my salad. I put the lid back on and shook it up, and I think all I succeeded in doing was just shifting the tomatoes slightly. So yeah, there's that. So, how are you all doing? I hope you all are well. So I am back home. I left Wednesday morning to come back to my home. What we had met up in Memphis to do was postponed. So, did I get the right dressing that I usually get? I got the house-made vinaigrette, and it smells a little like jalapenos. It smells a little spicy, and I'm not sure if that's the dressing I usually get. Anyway, oh, I almost forgot. In my groceries, I also got this Kit Kat. It's a strawberry chocolate duo. It sounded intriguing, so I got that for a little evening dessert type thing. So my poor little soul, my Kia soul, what happened with it was on President's Day, I went to go run some errands and stopped by the store and stuff, and on the way home, it just lost power basically. It wouldn't shift out of first gear, really, and it entered into limp home mode, which the check engine light started flashing. And I'm wondering how long my car's had this issue, because I went in for an oil change just a couple of weeks before, and they'd upgraded the car software. They updated it so that it would enter into limp home mode if there was an issue between the engine and transmission or something, where it could hurt itself if it went into a higher gear. So I had to get it towed, and I had a buddy of mine, thank you John, love you, come pick me up. He was so nice to do that for me. And we took it back to the dealership and left it there. So then that Wednesday they call and tell me, hey, your car's fixed. It was the knock sensor. You know, our technician fixed it, replaced it, drove it for like I think he said 11 miles, and it's fine. I'm like, awesome. So I got an Uber, went out to the dealership during my lunch break from work, get my car, it's covered by the warranty, get my car, start driving home, get about 5 miles away from the dealership, and it does it again. Check engine light starts flashing. It's a really low gear. I'm going like 10 miles an hour, and I'm on a busy road in town around lunchtime. So I pull off into this church parking lot and call the dealership, tell them, hey, it's not fixed, it's doing it again. I'm gonna get my car towed back out there. So I request a tow from my insurance company again for the roadside assistance, and I sit there for like an hour, 15 minutes, because I said it'd be about 90 minutes. So I wait as long as I can before I want to like leave my car, because I want to have to get an Uber again, because my friend John was busy with an appointment. I was like 2 blocks away from where he lives too, is where my car broke down again. I get an Uber, tell the tow company where I left the keys, and then I wait at the dealership for like an hour for my car to get there. And it was the same guy from Monday that towed me. So he brings my car in and we talk for a minute, and he was like, you know, I'm sorry it took me so long. He's like, the tow I had before yours was just a mess. So I leave my car there again. I get an Uber, or no, I take the shuttle from the car dealership back home. My camera fell over. So I get a call from the dealership the next Monday from the service advisor that was working with the technician on my car. He's like, hey, the technician can't replicate the issue. So we were wondering if we could keep it overnight. And I'm like, well, you've had it for a week. And what's one more night? I'm like, so I asked him, well, how, because he apparently driven it like 42 miles. And I'm like, well, how is he driving it? Because if he's driving it on the highway, it may not have the issue. Because when I've had the issue, it's been in town driving in the lower gears. I always forget how large these salads are. So I don't hear anything all week. I keep leaving messages and nobody gets back to me since I was going out of town for work. So since I was leaving on Sunday to go out of town for work, my rental car was reserved for Saturday. I picked it up, ran a few errands, and I went by the dealership to be like, hey, what's up with my car? I can't get a hold of you guys. What's up? So my service advisor goes and talks to the technician to make sure he has the right information. Comes back and he's like, all right. He's like, so you might need to get a new engine. He's like, but you know, it's good to do it now while it's covered by warranty. He's like, there's a bunch of different things the technician has to do that Kia wants him to do to confirm that, yes, this is the issue. Yes, we need to put a new engine in. He's like, so we should know more on Monday. I'm like, great. I'm in Memphis on Monday, and he does call me Monday afternoon, like late in the afternoon. He's like, hey, he's like, I have good news and bad news. You want the bad news first? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, the bad news is it's cold, and I don't like it when it's cold. And I laughed at him. I'm like, yeah, it's a little chilly. He's like, but the good news is you do need a new engine. I'm like, all right, excellent. He's like, oh, you already knew that. I'm like, yeah, you told me on Saturday that I might. He's like, oh yeah. So I do have to get a new engine. One of the cylinders is bad in the engine, cylinder 4, I think he said. Now the other issue is we're supposed to maybe get an email this week letting us know how long it'll take to get the engine, because my service advisor is like, you know, we've had cars here for a week waiting for an engine, and we have some cars here that have been here for 6 months waiting for an engine because of supply chain issues. So we're gonna hope I'm not gonna be in that 6-month category, and maybe it's just a week, because I'm taking the rental car back tomorrow. Since I'm back home, you know, I'm not gonna have the company rent me a car while I'm home. Hopefully it'll just be another week maybe that I'm without my car. So we shall see. So that's my car saga. My poor little soul has to get a new engine, has to get a new heart. I'm gonna finish my salad, and then maybe we'll try that Kit Kat. I'll let you know how it tastes. Hey. It's been a couple of hours since I had my dinner. I was too full after it to try this, but I think let's try this. You know, I might as well just get all the crap eating out of the way now. So I haven't weighed in, of course, any this week because I was out of town and I was not going to take my scale with me. So it smells, immediately you get hit by a blast of like a chocolate strawberry flavor, which is what it is, so. Okay. So you know those, I mean, you know those little wafer cookies you can get with like the strawberry or like vanilla filling inside between the wafers? It tastes like that if it were covered in chocolate. Second bite's better. So sorry about that, I knocked you over again. I'm really bad about that tonight, the way I have you sitting. I hope you're all okay and didn't hit your heads on the way down. I'm only gonna have one of those tonight. I'll have maybe the rest tomorrow. Yeah, so my food has not been good this week. I didn't put my food today into my Noom yet, but I know it's not gonna be good. So I'm sure that's going to reflect on the scale within a couple of days. So I just need to get back to eating better, trying to stay within my calorie limit and get back on track. So I know I could have done so much better while I was out of town, but I did not, and that is on me completely. You know, I could have been like, I'm gonna have a salad, but I didn't want a salad, I wanted a cheeseburger. I hadn't had a good cheeseburger in so long. And I hadn't had fried mushrooms in a long time either, and they were tasty. But tonight I did want a salad. So I had that salad with the grilled chicken on it. And it is pretty tasty. Whatever they put on their grilled chicken, whatever kind of rub or seasoning or whatever, or marinade or whatever, it's really good. I really like Spice 10. They have these Brussels sprouts, these roasted Brussels sprouts in a vinaigrette with bacon crumbles and feta cheese on top. Oh, so good. Channeling Amberlynn there a little bit apparently. But they, yeah, the feta cheese mixed with the balsamic vinegar and the savory flavor of the bacon with the Brussels sprouts is just, it's so tasty. And it's, I guess, one way to make vegetables not good for you. I'm sure it's loaded with calories and fat. They have a macaroni and cheese too. It's a Gouda or Gouda, however it's pronounced. Mac and cheese, and it's rich and creamy. Just really good too. Just so good. God. Now, anytime I say something is so good, it reminds me of Amberlynn. It's, oh, she's ruined that for me. But, so yeah, that's been my week so far. I don't know if I will end the video after today, Wednesday, or continue it through the week. I did see that our girl uploaded a video about her first eating disorder appointment. I'm not gonna get to reacting to it tonight because I'm tired, and I'm going to sign off work here and go shower and go to bed and get up early because I have a ton of work I have to do this week still. So yeah, fun. But I'm home, so that's nice. And I'm not in Memphis at what we were supposed to be doing, so I like that too. But all right, that's all for me today. I'm going to take my nighttime little vitamins and go shower and crawl into bed. So nighty night. All right, let's see how bad my numbers are for this week. For the days that I could weigh in at least. So Sunday, the 6th, was 284.4. Thursday was the next day I was able to weigh in, and that was 285.2. And then Friday was 285 even. Saturday was 285.6, with the week average for those 4 days being 285.1. Subtracted from the previous week average of 282.4 gives a gain of 2.6 pounds. From week 1 of 285.3, that's a gain of 0.3 pounds, or 0.2 pounds, depending on the rounding. So, not a good week on the numbers. Like I said before, could be some reasons for that, in addition to the food intake, which wasn't anything crazy. Like, I wasn't eating like 3,000 calorie days. It was maybe like 2,000 to 2,500 for Tuesday with the burger. But, you know, I will take it, I guess, and get back on track. So nothing too terribly exciting happened this week. Just gained a little bit of weight back, it looks like, possibly. So gotta get back on track and work on losing part of this badonkadonk. So until next time, be safe and take care.